This is Game Rewind on the ND Sports Channel. Today we rewind to November 3rd, 2017. It's the Enderlin Eagles and the Hankinson Pirates in the play-in round of the Girls Region 1 Volleyball Tournament. And on paper, it seems like this is a one-sided matchup. Well, that sheet of paper couldn't have been more wrong. Both teams showed up to play and listen to see which one of these two teams powers their way into the Region 1 quarterfinals at Oak Grove Lutheran High School in Fargo. This is Game Rewind, November 3rd, 2017. High school volleyball between the Enderlin Eagles and the Hankinson Pirates on Game Rewind, exclusively on the ND Sports Channel. Thank you for joining us here tonight for this matchup. Play-in round one of the Region 1 Volleyball Tournament. Round one played in several different locations between all the teams, and then round the quarterfinal, semifinal, third place, and championship will be played at Oak Grove High School in Oak Grove this upcoming early week, I should say, Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday, I believe. And if memory serves me correctly, Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday is November 6th, 7th, and 9th. So we'll have the quarterfinals on the 6th, the semifinals on the 7th, and then the third place and championship games on the 9th. And between myself and Brad Anderson, we'll bring you all those games here on 103.9 The Truck and 103.9thetruck.com. But tonight, we're in Enderlin, North Dakota, at Enderlin High School, home of the Enderlin Eagles, as they get ready to host the visiting Hankinson Pirates. These two teams actually met just the last week, Monday, October 30th. And it would be Enderlin getting the best of Hankinson in that game, and that game was held right here at Enderlin High School. Enderlin wins 3-1, 25-10 Enderlin, 25-17 Enderlin, 22-25 Hankinson, and then 25-22 in set 4 for the Enderlin Eagles. So will it be a repeat of last Monday night, or will Hankinson get a little bit of revenge? Guess we'll have to wait and find out here, as the Hankinson Pirates are on the court right now, warming up, and Enderlin Eagles along the sideline and the far baseline with their Enderlin Eagles band playing over on the far side of the gym up here in the Crow's Nest. Never did a volleyball game here from this particular press box before, but I've done plenty of basketball games, and so far so good as far as the view and stuff. Should be no problem tonight keeping track of the action for you here on 103.9 The Truck and 103.9thetruck.com. The Hankinson Pirates, well, they come into this matchup ending the regular season. They struggled this year. They've only got 9 wins. They're coming in with a record of 9 wins and 23 losses. They're 1-9 in their last 10 matches. They're 2-9 when playing on the road, and 2-4 when playing at home. They're 5-12 against Region 1 opponents. That gives them a QRF ranking of 76 and QRF points of 53.1. They started the season with a 3-0 loss to Northern Cass, and then they would win the next 2 against Sisseton out of South Dakota and Maple Valley. And then they would lose in the pool part of the Volley in the Valley tournament against Ellendale, Mayport CG, and our Redeemer. And then they would lose in the bronze category to Kindred 2-1 in that same tournament. They would pick up a 2-1 win over the Tri-State Tigers. That was back on September 9th. They would follow that tournament up with a 3-1 win over Sargent Central. Get swept by the Lisbon Broncos, and then North Border would get a win against North Border in the Grafton tournament. They would actually go 2-1 in pool play in that Grafton tournament, and then go 1-2 in the championship bracket. They would win against Cavalier, but then lose 2-1 to Grand Forks Red River Junior Varsity team, and then 2-1 to Midway Minto. Then they would go across the border to Breckenridge, Minnesota to play the Cowgirls, and the Cowgirls would pick up a 3-0 win in that one. And then they'd come back home to North Dakota, and they would lose a close one, 3-2 to the Wyoming Religious Reward Boards. I was actually at that game. That game, Hankinson won sets 1 and 2, and Wyoming Ridgewood came back and won the final 3 sets. Same result 5 days later against the Tri-State Tigers before they'd go into the Enderlin pool of the Lisbon Enderlin tournament. They would lose all 3 to Bismarck Century JV, Finley Sharon Hope Page, and then once again to Northern Cass. They would win in the Enderlin championship bracket over Milner North Sargent, but then drop 1 to Enderlin on September 30th. So this will be the 3rd time that the Hankinson Pirates play the Enderlin Eagles this year. Check that, the 4th time, excuse me. Let me double check that here. It would be the third time that they would play this year coming into tonight. The Hankinson Pirates, after that loss to Enderlin on September 30th, would go on to lose 4 more to Ellendale, Richland, Oak Grove, and Kindred. They would win 3-2 over Milner North Sargent, and they would go on a 3-game losing streak after that. Summit, Central Cass, and then Enderlin last Monday night, and that brings us to tonight. And the rematch from last Monday night between Enderlin and Hankinson. For the Enderlin Eagles, they have a much better looking record when you put it on paper. 20, 10, and 2. It's 20 wins, 10 losses, and 2 draws. They're 5-4-1 their last 10 games, 5-5 on the road, 8-4-1 when playing at home. They're 8-6-1 against Region 1 opponents. They have a QRF ranking of 35 and have scored 92.3 QRF points. They started the season with a loss, actually, to Edgeley Call Montpelier, 3-1. Then they would go on a nice winning streak of 5 games against Devils Lakes JV, Barnes County North. Rolla, and then they'd play Devils Lake JV again, and then Lakota in the Lakota tournament. Then they would drop one to a Region 1 foe. Northern Cass Jaguars would win 3-0 on September 7th. And they would follow that up with 4 wins against Garrison Max, Bismarck Legacy Sophomores, Center Stanton, and Washburn. That Washburn game was part of the Center Stanton tournament. Then they would lose to Linton, Hazelton, Moffett, Braddock, and win 2-1 over Flasher. They'd come back for a Region 1 play, pick up back-to-back wins against Maple Valley and Sargent Central. Those are back-to-back sweeps. They would drop one 3-2 to the Lisbon Broncos, then pick up another sweep over the Wyoming Lidgerwood Warbirds. Then they would hit out a Region 1 play Thursday, September 28th. Drop one 3-0 to the Lemoore Litchfield Marion. Then they would go to the Lisbon Enderlin tournament. They'd be in the Enderlin pool. They'd sweep that 1-1. That would go in the win category for that 1-1 against Milner North Sargent. And then a 2-0 win over Ellendale and a 2-0 win over Bismarck Century JV. They would enter the championship bracket of the Enderlin, Lisbon Enderlin tournament and the Enderlin championship bracket. And that's where they would defeat Hankinson 2-0. And then Richland, they would drop one to the Colts 2-1. Then they'd come back out of tournament play to start the month of October against some Region 1 opponents. Tri-State, Central Cass, Richland, and Oak Grove. In those games, they would go 1-3. Then they'd pick up back-to-back wins against Barnes County North 3-1, and then the Kindred Vikings on October 17th, 3-2. Griggs County Central on October 23rd, they would lose that one 3-1. They come into this one tonight on back-to-back wins. October 24th, 3-0 over Milner North Sargent, and 3-1 against Hankinson on October 30th, last Monday, and that brings us to our rematch tonight once again against the Hankinson Pirates. So once again, the Enderlin Eagles 20-10-12 on the year, while the Hankinson Pirates hoping to maybe dip into the quarterfinal round of the Region 1 tournament. They would need 10 wins to do it. They have a record of 9-23 on the season. We are a few seconds away here from the opening announcements here at Enderlin High School as the buzzer sounds. So we'll get ready for the opening announcements and the national anthem here. And then when we come back, we'll go over the starting lineup. This is Game Rewind on the ND Sports Channel. Portions of this game may have been edited due to time restrictions. The Enderlin Eagles and the Hankinson Pirates. High school volleyball on Game Rewind here exclusively on the ND Sports Channel.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to tonight's region matchup as we have the 11th seeded Hankinson Pirates taking on the 6th seeded Enderlin Eagles. Let's get this started first for the visitors. Starting at a defensive specialist, a junior, number 1.
All right, welcome back. I'm Mike Mason with you here from Enderlin High School, and they're going through the starting lineups for the Hankinson Pirates. On the floor right now, we'll do the same. Defensive specialist, number 1, she's a junior, Jaden Sander. An outside hitter, number 8. Number 2, Kaya Melk. A middle hitter, number 10. A middle hitter, sophomore, number 4, Olivia Prochnow. A middle hitter, senior, number 6, Shaylee Krecha. And a junior setter, number 9, Beth Wingen. A junior outside hitter, number 17, Sam Schoiten. And a sophomore outside hitter, number 18, Jasmine Malk, and those are your starters for the Hankinson Pirates. For the Enderlin Eagles, your starting lineup looks like this. You have the sophomore middle hitter, number 1, Brooke Christensen. The senior setter, number 2, Desiree Lemna. The senior outside hitter, number 4, Haley Olson. The freshman middle hitter, number 5, Maya Bartholomew. And the senior outside hitter, number 6, Faith Christensen, excuse me. Let me try that one again. Senior outside hitter, number 6, Faith Christensen. There we go. And then the libero tonight will be the senior libero, number 16, Georgina Orn. Head coach for the Hankinson Pirates is Tara Paulson, assistant coach Greg Paulson. For the Enderlin Eagles, your head coach is Justin Bartholomew, and your assistant coach for the Enderlin Eagles is Jordan Finger. Spoke to all 4 of those individuals before we our pregame show went on the air here, and great. They seem pumped up for this matchup. If I had to give a coin flip on who's more pumped up, if you had to ask me, probably say the Enderlin Eagles. They have a big smile on their face. Hopefully that doesn't mean they have overconfidence, and Hankinson will come in here and sneak one away and end their season earlier than the Enderlin Eagles would like. But anything could happen here. These are 2 good teams. Don't let those those win-loss records fool you here. You got a powerhouse in Jasmine Melk for the Hankinson Pirates. You'll probably hear her name a lot tonight. And a couple other names that you'll probably hear a lot, Beth Lingen and Samantha Schoiten too. So be on the lookout for those names. For the Enderlin Eagles, last time I saw the Enderlin Eagles was about 3 or 4 weeks ago against the Northern Cass Jaguars. And Maya Bartholomew had a good night. Georgina Orn had a good night. So did Faith Christensen and Brooke Christensen. They all had good nights up against Northern Cass, even though Northern Cass ended up getting the win in that game. They still had a good night nonetheless. So the Hankinson Pirates in their white and blue, kind of diagonal, blue over the left shoulder and then white all the way down with, I believe, their blue numbers outlined in white. The libero in the black jersey with blue numbers. The Enderlin Eagles will be on the right-hand side of the net in their black jerseys with orange stripes. Kind of look like the Cincinnati Bengals almost, if you're a fan of professional football. We're underway. First serve is up and over. Jasmine Melk just sends it over now near side there. That is going to be Christensen. She sends it back over to the Pirates. Second touch, Jasmine Melk back over. Now here's the set, middle of the net, going for the kill. Gets blocked, and the block goes to Olivia Prochnow for the Hankinson Pirates, and that is the first point of the game. Olivia Prochnow picking up the block, give the block assist to Jasmine Melk. Check that. They're saying that she touched the net. So Jasmine Melk with a net violation makes it 1-0 Enderlin Eagles. Serve is up and over. Pirates have the ball, middle of the net though. They send it over, and she tried to send it over. That was Olivia Prochnow who tried to send it over. However, she didn't quite get enough power on it. Hit the tape on the top of the net, falls down. That's going to be an attacking error for Olivia Prochnow. And that makes it 2-0 Enderlin here in set 1. Serve is up and over, near pin. They get it back over to the Eagles. And there'll be Delemna setting it up, far pin there for Christensen. Back over to the Pirates. Now Jasmine Melk from the far pin. Nice save there by the Enderlin Eagles. The save goes right back over to the Pirates, and Jasmine Melk will try again. And a nice dig out there by Faith Christensen. Back over to the Pirates on one touch. Jasmine Melk, I believe it went out of bounds, and it did. Jasmine Melk with the attack error, and it's 3-0 Enderlin. Serve comes from Georgina Orn. Orn serve up and over. Melk makes first contact. And now far from behind the attack line. Sends that one out of bounds, and it'll be an attacking error on Kaya Melk. And that makes it 4-0. 4 points for Enderlin, and they have not scored any of them by any of their own players. Serve is up and over. Melk makes first contact. Set up middle of the net there for Prochnow. And that's going to be a touch violation, as it's 4 touches for the Pirates. Jasmine Melk will be the 4th person to touch it. And it's 5-0 now. Orncern up and over. Jasmine Melk makes first contact. They'll set it up middle of the net there. That's going to be Sam Schoiten who sends it back over to the Eagles. Now they'll set in the middle of the net. They send it back over. Pirates bump set there. Jasmine Melk, middle of the net. Nice dig out there by Christensen. Orn back over to Christensen from behind the near attack line. Sends it back over to the Pirates. Third touch, far pin. Jasmine Melk over. Georgina Orn digs it out. Christensen sets it up, middle of the net for, that was Haley Olson who gets the kill. And it's 6-0. First point by the Pirates, scored by one of their players. Georgina Orn will continue on the serve for the Enderlin Eagles. It's up and over. Jasmine Melk makes first contact. They'll send it back over middle of the net for Prochnow. Diving dig there by Christensen, but unfortunately, ball goes into the net, and that will be a point. That'll be the first point of the game for the Hankinson Pirates. Jasmine Melk has the serve. It's up and over. Jump serve from the near side of the service line. Tried to get it over in 2 touches there, but Desiree Lemna gets the attacking error, and it's 6-2. Jasmine Melk continues on the serve. Jump serve. It's up and over, and a whistle, and now the refs blew the whistle there. And I'm not sure what happened. But it's 6-3. And you can make it 6-4 now as that attacking error goes into the net by Desiree Lemna. That's her second attacking error, and the Pirates are within 2 now. 6-4, set 1. Jasmine Melk, jump serve, up and just barely over. Christensen makes first contact. Olsen, back to Christensen, sends it over. Jasmine Melk, now the set. Far pin. Nice dig out there by Faith Christensen, but she's not able to control it, and that'll be Kaya Melk with the point for the Pirates, and it's 6-5. Kaya Melk gets credit for the kill. Jasmine Melk will have the serve once again for the Pirates. 6-5, set 1. Jasmine Melk, serve up and over. First contact is made. Back over now on the second touch. Sent out of bounds. It'll be attacking error on Danica Wendell. And that ties us up at 6 apiece. And Jasmine Melk still on the serve for the Hankinson Pirates. Whistle blows. Everybody's ready now. A couple bounces. Another jump serve from Melk. Up and over. First contact is made. Lemno will set it near pin there for Haley Olsen, and she gets the kill, and it's 7-6. Eagles, that's her second kill of the night. And that brings the serve back into the hands of Kayla Tingley for the Enderlin Eagles. Tingley, serve up and over, just barely over. Knee sliding dig for that one. It's going to be an ace for Kayla Tingley. That's the first ace of the matchup. 8-6 now. Eagles lead here in set 1. Tingley from the middle of the service line. Serves up and over. And it's going to be, no, it's not going to be another ace unless they can't get it over, and they do. They get it back over. Orn sliding dig. Set it up near side there. Haley Olsen, Jasmine Melk will keep it alive for the Pirates. Send it over, and that's high and almost out of bounds. Georgina Orn now far pin there. That was number 10, Caitlin Tingley. And a kill there from the far pin by Kaya Melk. Second kill for Kaya Melk. It's 8-7. Pirates are within 1. Serve comes from middle of the service line there by Olivia Prochnow, and it's a service error into the net, makes it 9-7. Serve comes from, that was Haley Olsen with the serve. Second touch, they send it back over, a block up front there by Brooke Christensen. Brooke Christensen gets the block, and it makes it 10-7 Enderlin. Serve comes from Haley Olsen, near side of the service line. Serve is up and just barely over. Malk makes first contact. Ball hits the ceiling. Third touch, Prochnow sends it over. Hits the tape as it comes over. Second touch, and they didn't get it over. It'll be a touch violation on Brooke Christensen. You can either call it a double touch or a fourth touch. Either way, it's a touch violation, and it makes it 10-8. Gives the serve back over to the Pirates, and this time it'll go into the hands of Josie Prochnow. Prochnow serve up and over, and they're going to get called for a lift. And that lift is going to be on, I believe, Kayla Tingley, and that is indeed the case. So the touch violation on Kayla Tingley makes it 10-9. let's see here. That was Prochnow with the serve. 2 Prochnows on the Hankinson Pirate team. Near pin and shot out of bounds there by Faith Christensen. There'll be an attacking error on Faith Christensen. Makes it 10-10. Check that. They're saying it's inbounds now, so no attacking error there. Makes it 11-9. Faith Christensen will get the point off the kill instead. Serve is up and over. They'll set it up near pin. Faith Christensen got it over, got the kill. Back-to-back kills for Faith Christensen, and it's 12-9. Serve comes out of the hands of Maddie Bartholomew. Serve is up and over. They'll set it up far pin there. Blocked. Nice job there. And it's going to be a kill for Kaya Malk as the block kind of went off the hands in the wrong direction. So give the kill to Kaya Malk. That's her 3rd kill. And it's 12-10. And the serve will come out of the hands of, I believe that's Morgan Gockler. Double check the jersey number on that. Sends it back over to the Pirates to set up far pin there for Jasmine Malk. And a nice diving dig to the knees there by Haley Olsen. Keeps it alive and it drops in bounds in front of the near corner. It's going to be a kill for Haley Olsen. It was actually a bump set over the net. Not your typical kill, but it's a kill nonetheless. That makes it 13-10. That was I kind of like this corner high view there. Don't get to see that side of the court too often for most of the views that I get when I'm at a volleyball game. Serve is up and over. That one's going to go. No, it dropped in bounds. Nice job there by Shaylee Krejcia. And she'll get the kill from behind the attack line. Shaylee Krejcia pulls the Pirates within 2. It's 13-11. Back set there. She's going to get called for a lift. That's Desiree Lemna who'll get the touch violation. That'll make it 13-12. Pirates are within 1. Serve comes from Jaden Sander, and that serve is out of bounds. It's a service error on Sander. And that gives the Eagles a 2-point lead. 14-12, still in set 1 here. Serve comes out of the hands of Faith Christensen. It's up and over, and it's an ace for Faith Christensen. Second ace of the game, both of them from the Enderlin Eagles. One from Kayla Tingley, and that one from Faith Christensen makes it 15-12 Eagles. Christensen with the serve once again from the near side of the service line. It's up and over, and it's no, that one went out of bounds. It'll be a service error. So an ace followed by a service error. Almost back-to-back aces for Faith Christensen. 15-13, Pirates are within 2. I want to say that's Prochnow, and it is not. It's Shelby Keller with the serve. Up and over. Haley Olsen makes first contact. Far pin, shove it over, and then gets the kill. Maya Bartholomew on the second touch gets the kill. Back and forth we go from a 2-point lead to a 3-point lead. Georgina Orrin will have the serve now for the Eagles. It's up and over. First contact is made by Sanders. Second touch, send it back over. Christensen setting it up near pin there. Haley Olsen gets blocked, stays on the Enderlin side of the net, and I believe that was, let me check the jersey number, Brooke Christensen, who gets called for the lift off the block there. Touch violation, second one for Brooke, and that makes it 16-14. Jasmine Malk will have the serve now for the Pirates. Malk serve up and over, knee dig out there by Faith Christensen, far pin, and she got the kill. Danica Wendell from the far pin slams it to the floor like a lightning bolt. 17-14, another 3-point lead once again for the Eagles. This time, Kayla Tingley will have the serve from the far side of the service line. Eagles on the right-hand side of the net on your radio dial, and the Pirates on the left-hand side of the net on your radio dial. Second touch, and they're going to get called for a lift, and the lift, I believe, was on. Let me double-check the jersey number there. It was on Kaya Malk, and timeout Hankinson. So let's update the stat book here on the touch violation. It makes it 18-14, 4-point lead for the Eagles. We'll keep it right here, actually. Leading the way in scoring right now for the Hankinson Pirates. It's Kaya Malk with 3 points, and other scores include Shaylee Krejcia with 1 and Jasmine Malk with 1. Leading the way right now for the Enderlin Eagles, it's a tie between Faith Christensen and Haley Olson. They both have 3. And then 1 apiece for Brooke Christensen, Kayla Tingley, and Maya Bartholomew, and Danica Wendell. 9 Pirate team points off touch line violations or errors. Let's put it that way. So 9 Pirate team points off violations or errors from the Eagles, and 8 Eagle team points off violation or errors from the Pirates. As we come out of the Hankinson Pirate timeout, it's a Valley Plains Equipment timeout. Enderlin Eagles will have the serve, and they're up 4, 18-14 here in set 1. From the far side of the service line, I want to say that's Lemna, but I can't see the jersey number at the moment. To the officials talking to one of the Pirates. I believe it's Prochnow over on the far side there. No, check that. That was Beth Lingen talking to one of the officials. And Lingen now walks over to head coach Tara Paulson to talk with her. And whatever the discussion was, Lingen will stay on the court. And now the whistle blows, and we're ready. Tingley serve up and over, and an ace for Kayla Tingley. That's the second ace in set 1 for Tingley, and that gives the Enderlin Eagles a 5-point lead here in set 1. 19-14 is our score. Tingley once again from the far side of the service line, just barely over. Malk makes first contact. Lingen back to Malk from behind the attack line, and Georgina Orn goes off her wrist long. Christensen back to Orn. Third touch, free ball over to the Pirates. Lingen setting up near pin there. That's dug out by Georgina Orn. They'll set it up. Third touch, free ball back over to the Pirates. Lingen on the second touch. Malk sends it over. Diving knee sliding dig there by Georgina Orn. Haley Olson near pin. And the Pirates keep it alive, but get called for a lift. Olivia Prochnow gets the touch violation. That makes it 20-14. Enderlin Eagles up in set 1. Tingley with the serve, far side, service area into that 20-15. Serve will go into the hands of Prochnow. Middle of the service line. Second touch, setting up middle of the net there, and that was Brooke Christensen, and they gave the point to Christensen. It was tipped out of bounds, so Brooke Christensen gets credit for the kill. 21-15. And the serve this time comes out of the hands of Haley Olson from the near side of the service line. Serve is up and over. Malk makes first contact. Lingen will set it up middle of the net there for Malk. She sends it over on the third touch. Now they'll set it up near pin there. That's Faith Christensen. She gets blocked, and credit the block to Sam Schoiten. 21-16. Give the block assist there to Kaya Malk. And the serve comes out of the hands of Josie Prochnow. Christensen, first contact, back set near pin for the kill. Brooke Christensen. Brooke Christensen got the kill there, 22-16. Serve comes back to the Enderlin Eagles as the Enderlin Eagles mascot walks down the near side baseline here. Madison Bartholomew, serve up and over. Malk makes first contact. Lingen setting it up near pin. Send it over and out of bounds. Attacking error there on Kaya Malk makes it 23-16. That's her second attacking error of set 1. Serve is up and over from Bartholomew, and it's out of bounds. Service error on Madison Bartholomew. (23-17). Serve this time will come out of the hands of Kaya Malk. Jump serve, far side, high serve, up and over. First contact is made. Back set, far pin there. That is Caitlin Tingley. And the Pirates can't control it. Caitlin Tingley will get credit for the kill, and it's set point for the Eagles. Serve is up and over. Malk makes first contact, and it's an ace. An ace for Desiree Lemna, and that wraps up set 1. The Eagles win it off the ace by Desiree Lemna. 25-17 in set 1. We're back in 90 seconds with set 2. This is Game Rewind on the ND Sports Channel. Portions of this game may have been edited due to time restrictions. The Enderlin Eagles and the Hankinson Pirates. High school volleyball on Game Rewind here exclusively on the ND Sports Channel. All right, welcome back to Enderlin High School. Here's the Eagles take set 1, 25-17 here. Mike Mason with you from Enderlin High School on 103.9 The Truck and 103.9thetruck.com. Our studio producer for tonight's broadcast is Jeremy. Certainly appreciate his time tonight. Doing a good job so far. One set down. At least 2 more to go. Maybe 3, maybe 4. We'll see what happens here. Enderlin took Monday's match against the Pirates 3-1, 25-10, 25-17, and then Hankinson won set 3, 25-22, and then the Eagles, same score, flip-flop, 25-22 in set 4, take that 3-1 victory, and now they lead 1-0 in the rematch, 25-17. 11 team points for the Hankinson Pirates off violations and errors for the Eagles. 10 team points for the Eagles off violations and errors on the Hankinson Pirates. Leading the way right now for the Hankinson Pirates, Kaya Malk with 3 points off 3 kills. She also has a block assist and 2 attacking errors and 1 touch violation. Let's see here. Shaylee Krejcia has 1 point off a kill. 1 each for Sam Schleuten and Jasmine Malk. Leading the way, it's a tie, a 3-way tie between Brooke Christensen, Haley Olson, and Faith Christensen. They all have 3. 2 for Kayla Tingley, 1 for Desiree Lemna and Haley Olson, and 1 for Danica Wendell, and 1 for Caitlin Tingley. Georgina Orrin has a serve to start set 2. It's up and over. Pirates on the right-hand side of the net. Jasmine Malk, middle of the net, gets the kill. Pirates on the right-hand side of the net, and the Eagles on the left-hand side of the net here, and Jasmine Malk gets the first point for the Hankinson Pirates here in set number 2. Whistle, and Lingen will have the serve for the Pirates. And a short discussion here, and now they're saying they're rolling the ball. Lingen rolled the ball to Jasmine Malk, and then Jasmine Malk rolled it underneath the net to the Eagles. And now the scoreboard is showing 1-1. I'm not sure what happened there, if there was like an illegal substitution or what, but it's 1-1, and now the serve is on the Enderlin side with Kayla Tingley. Serve is up and over. Lingen setting up Jasmine Malk near pin, gets it over and gets the kill. Jasmine Malk with back-to-back points, and it's 2-1 off 2 points by Jasmine Malk. Jasmine Malk has a serve, hits the tape as it goes over. Second touch, Georgina Orrin setting up for Christensen. Comes back, Lingen, near pin there for Kaya Malk. Eagles keep it alive, middle of the net there. That is out of bounds, sent by Brooke Christensen out of bounds. It'll be an attacking error, and that will make it 3-1 Hankinson here in set 2, and Jasmine Malk will continue on the serve from the middle of the service line. Jasmine Malk jump serve, hits the tape as it goes over the net once again, and it's an ace for Jasmine Malk. Back-to-back serves by Jasmine Malk. Both of them hit the tape. First one, the Eagles were able to recover. Second one, it results in an ace for Jasmine Malk, and she'll serve once again, and her Pirates have a 4-1 lead, and that's a service error into the net. And that makes it 4-2. Enderlin within 2 now. Serve this time will come out of the hands of Haley Olson. Serve is up and over. Jasmine Malk makes first contact, and that touch goes right back over to the Eagles. Now far side, that's Faith Christensen. Sent it over, and there's going to be a touch violation as the Pirates block it. Block assist going to Kaya Malk and Olivia Prochnow. And a touch violation on Haley Olson. Makes it 5-2. Serve is up and over. Malk from the middle attack line behind it sends it back over to the Eagles. Faith Christensen, far pin, dug out by Jasmine Malk. Lingen back set of net, far pin there, sends it over. Free ball is up, and it's recovered. And Georgina Orrin from the middle of the attack line sends it out of bounds, and it's 6-2. So Georgina Orrin on the attacking error. Makes it 6-2. Service error into the net there by the Pirates. Olivia Prochnow will make it 6-3. The lead is cut in half. This time the serve will come from Danica Wendell. Middle of the service line, serves up and over. Jasmine Melk makes first contact. Lingen setting it up near pin there for Kaya Melk. Jasmine Melk comes right back over. One touch, and I believe there's a net violation on the Eagles, and that was indeed the case. Faith Christensen doesn't believe it, but from my angle, she definitely touched the net. Substitution now as Lindsay Galbraith is going to check into the lineup, and that'll give a breather to number 17. I don't check that. I was looking at the wrong roster. Josie Prochnow checks in. Samantha Stroyton will get a breather on the bench for the Pirates. Back set there. They send it back over to the Pirates. Lingen, second touch, middle of the net there. That is Shaylee Krejcia, and Krejcia will get the kill. Krejcia gets the kill, and that makes it 8-3. Serve up and over. Christensen sends it back to Christensen. Far pin. Tip over. Got the kill. Faith Christensen with the kill, and it's 8-4. Lead has been cut in half. Pirates looking much better here in set 2 than they did in set 1. And it's basically a mirror image. It's like whoever's on the left side of the net is the struggling team so far in this game. That one goes out of bounds. It's going to be a service error for Desiree Lemna. 9-5, Pirates lead. And it'll be Kaya Malk with the serve. Malk, jump serve, middle of the service line, up and over. First contact made there by Brooke Christensen. Now Faith Christensen gets the kill from the near pin. Tips it over into the middle of the net. Nobody there for the Pirates. And it's 9-5. Faith Christensen with the kill. And she will have the serve now, too, for the Pirates. Serve is up and over. They'll set up Jasmine Melk, near side attack line, sent over free ball. Back set there. That is going to be nice dig out there. And there's a slam in the door shut. Maya Bartholomew with the kill. Second touch from the Pirates went right into the waiting swing of Maya Bartholomew, and that was just a blast right to the floor. Nothing anybody could do about that. Lead cut to 3, 9-6. Lingen setting up Jasmine Malk near pin. Nice dig out there by Desiree Lemna. Comes back over to the Pirates side of the net, but drops on the left side of the orange out-of-bounds line. So it'll be officially an attacking error for Desiree Lemna. 10-6. Lead is 4 for the Pirates. Far wing sent out of bounds. An attacking error by Haley Olson. And that makes it 11-6. Serve is up and it's over and it's out of bounds. So that is going to be a service error on the Librero, which is, gotta check the jersey number there. We'll get it eventually here. Georgina Orn with the serve. Inbounds. It's an ace for Georgina Orn. Makes it 11-8. And it was Jaden Sander with the service error to make it 11-8. So that was two points ago. So now Georgina Orn from the far side of the service line sends it over. Jasmine Malk makes first contact. Lingen setting up middle of the net there for Olivia Prochnow. Eagles keep it alive and they get it back over to the Pirates on the free ball. Prochnow setting it up. Bump set over there by, that was Morgan Gockler. Now tipped back over to the Pirates. Lingen setting up Jasmine Malk near pin and she got the kill. Was it tipped out? It was. Jasmine Malk gets the kill and that makes it 12-8. 4 points for Jasmine Malk here in set 2. She has 5 overall in the match. And with that point, she is now the leading scorer for the Pirates. Serves up and over. They'll set up Christensen on the far pin. She'll bump set it over. Sander to Lingen. Jasmine Malk near pin and got the kill. No. Wow. Did that drop in bounds? Still waiting for the flag. There was no signal from the official. They're saying it didn't drop in bounds, so 13-8 now. Hey, check that. It did drop in bounds. Oh, no, check that. I put the score on the wrong side of the scorecard there. 13-9 now is our score after the correction. On that previous play here, we'll go over that here. They send it back over, and the kill goes to Olivia Prochnow for the Hankinson Pirates. So Jasmine Malk sent it over. It went off the hands of Desiree Lemna, the power kill, from Lemna's hand up to the basketball hoop. And then it was Christensen who sent it back over to the Pirates, and then they blew the whistle and gave the point to the Pirates. So that's what happened there a couple points ago. Here's Prochnow. She gets blocked up front there by two Eagles, and those two Eagles are Brooke Christensen and Haley Olson. Christensen will get credit for the kill, or the block. And there's an ace by the Eagles. Haley Olson. So Haley with a block assist and the ace on that one. And now from the far side of the service line with her team down 3, 14-11. Her serve is up and over. And it's out of bounds, and it's 15-11. Serve up and over. 2 touches back over to the Pirates. Far pin there. Nice team block there by the Eagles. Eagles keep it alive. Set up middle of the net for Brooke Christensen, and she gets the kill. And it's 16-12 now after the kill from Brooke Christensen. Eagles down 4. Danica Wendell checks in. That gives Brooke Christensen a breather on the bench. And Wendell will have the serve from the middle of the service line for the Eagles, and her team down 3. I said 16-12. It's 15-12. And it could be 16-12 now. No. Yes, it is, as the return comes over the line and out of bounds. And credit the kill there to Kaya Malk. And it's 16-12. Serve goes into the hands of Morgan Gockler for the Pirates. High serve up and over. First contact made there by Brooke Christensen. Brooke Christensen on the third touch sends it back over. Malk, Lingen, middle of the net. And the serve, the kill attempt goes out of bounds. Shaylee Krecha will get, no. It went out of bounds from my view, but now they credited the point to Hankinson. That was definitely out of bounds. I'm not sure what they saw that I didn't, but Shaylee Krecha will get credit for the kill. 17-12. Pirates up 5. There's an ace from the Pirates. That'll make it 18-12. And a timeout, Enderlin. Give the ace to Morgan Gockler. And we will keep it right here for the timeout. So Morgan Gockler, if I can find her on the roster here, gets the ace to make it 18-12. And the Pirates have led ever since the 1-0 mark. They have not given up the lead here in set 2. I can't recall if I don't think they had a lead at all in set 1. So set 1 going to the Enderlin Eagles 25-17. And to the best of my memory, the Eagles had the lead the entire set 1. And the Hankinson Pirates, so far to this point, 18-12. In set 2, have had the lead for all of set 2. Eagles come out of their timeout. They go back onto the floor. They're out on the right, or the left-hand side of the net, I should say. And the Pirates on the right-hand side of the net. The serve will go into the hands of Morgan Gockler. She'll set up from the middle of the service line with her team up 6. 18-12, there's a whistle, and they're not, she hadn't blown the whistle yet. Morgan Gockler sends the serve over too soon, and that will result in no point exchange. They're going to let her do the serve over again. Just telling her, be a little patient. This time, she waits to the appropriate time. Serve is up and over. Faith Christensen makes first contact. Now Christensen will bump it over on the third touch. Gockler, Lingen, near pin. That is Kaya Malk attacking error into the net. It's 18-13, excuse me. Kaya Malk attacking error. 18-13, Eagles are within 5. Lemna has a serve, near side of the service line. Serve is up and over. Jasmine Malk makes first contact. Prochnow sends it over to Lingen. Bump set over the net on the third touch. Same thing from the Eagles there as they had trouble controlling that one. Lingen setting up middle of the net there for Shaylee Kratcha, and that goes out of bounds. Kratcha with the attacking error. (18-14), service error by Desiree Lemna makes it 19-14. It's Lemna's second service error of set 2 and of the match. Serve up and over by Kaya Malk. Eagles control it, middle of the net there, and a nice dig out there by Kaya Malk. Now Jasmine Malk from the near pin. Diving dig, Jasmine Malk gets the kill. Couldn't prevent the ball from hitting the floor, but it was a nice effort there by Madison Bartholomew. So Jasmine Malk gets her 5th kill of set 2. She has 6 in the match, 7 points, leading the way right now for the Pirates in scoring. Kaya Malk, serve hopping over. Second touch, she'll send it over in the direction of, that was Madison Bartholomew, but the block there by Shaylee Kratcha. 21-14, serve up and over and out of bounds. Service error there by Kaya Malk. 21-15. Faith Christensen, serve up and over. Lingen, near pin. Jasmine Malk, did she get it in bounds? She did. It hit the line just in front of the corner. Jasmine Malk with another kill. We said on our pregame show that you might hear her name, and so far, that is the case. 22-15. Sander, serve up and over for the Pirates. Set up there, that is Haley Olsen. She sends it out of bounds. It's 23-15 off the attacking error by Haley Olsen. Sanders serve up and over, just barely over the top of the net. Second touch goes over. Malk sends it back over on one touch. Now Faith Christensen sends it out of bounds. Or was that Faith Christensen? No, that was Madison Bartholomew. Got the 6 and the 9 mixed up. I apologize. Haley Olsen sends it over, gets the kill. So Madison Bartholomew on the attacking error, followed by the kill by Haley Olsen. And it's set point, 24-16, out of bounds, 24-17. Attacking error there on Olivia Prochnow. (24-17). Serve is up and over. Lingen, middle of the net for Prochnow. Tips it over. Eagles keep it alive. No, they don't. Prochnow gets the kill, and we're tied up at a set apiece. 25-17 Eagles in set 1, 25-17 Pirates in set 2. We're back in 90 seconds. This is Game Rewind on the ND Sports Channel. Portions of this game may have been edited due to time restrictions. The Enderlin Eagles and the Hankinson Pirates, high school volleyball on Game Rewind here exclusively on the ND Sports Channel. All right, welcome back to Enderlin High School Region 1 volleyball matchup. Round 1 of the Region 1 volleyball tournament. Winner of this one will go to Fargo and play in the quarterfinals of the Region 1 tournament at Oak Grove High School. We'll have most, if not all, of those games for you right here on 103.9 The Truck and 103.9thetruck.com. Myself and Brad Anderson teaming up to bring you those games. Got the quarterfinal round games. I'll have the early games. Brad will have the late games. And one of these teams, I forgot to pull up the brackets. I'll have to double check, but I believe the winner of this one goes on to play Northern Cass in the quarterfinal round. Northern Cass had a first round bye, but I'll double check that and let you know for sure here during our next break and or worst case scenario in our post-game show here tonight. Mike Mason with you once again from Enderlin High School. Jeremy, our studio producer for tonight's broadcast. 2 sets down and unknown amount of sets to go. We're all tied up at 1-1 Eagles take the first set 25-17. Pirates take the second set 25-17. Pirates move to the left side of the net. The Eagles move to the right side of the net. Pirates in their white jerseys with like a blue shade over their left shoulder. And then the Eagles in their black jerseys with the orange stripes along the sleeves and the bottom right side of the jersey. Kind of reminds me of the Cincinnati Bengals, to be honest. I love it, actually. Serve is up and over, underway with set 3, and there's the kill from Haley Olsen. So the Pirates start off with the first point in set 2, and now Haley Olsen gets the first point for the Eagles in set 3. Georgina Orange serve up and over. Lingen, far post, Jasmine Mount gets blocked, and credit the block to Danica Wendell. And give the assist there to Brooke Christensen on the block assist. Serve from Orn up and over. Now Orn will dig it out on the kill attempt by the Pirates. Haley Olsen sends it over. Sander makes first contact. Lingen setting up middle of the net for Pruck now. Eagles keep it alive. Bump set over on the third touch there. Gockler, Lingen, Pruck now, middle of the net. Dug out nicely there by the Eagles. They send it back over, and Jasmine Mount sends it right back to the Eagles. Now from behind the attack line, Orn has to send it over and gets the kill from a good 7 feet behind the attack line. Georgina Orn gets the point there. It's 3-0 now. Eagles lead in set 3. Orn near side of the service line, high serve up and over. It's a rainbow serve. Lingen on the second touch. Jasmine Mount tries for the kill. Eagles send it back over on 2 touches. Lingen, Mount, out of bounds. Point Eagles. Jasmine Mount, attacker. Eagles jump out to a quick 4-0 lead here in set 3. Georgina Orange serve up and over, and it's going to be an ace for Georgina Orange. Jasmine Mount dived, hit that one. Ball went into the ceiling, came back down on the Pirates' side of the net. And Georgina Orange picks up the ace, and it's 5-0 Enderlin here in set 3. Tied up at a set apiece here. Serve is up and over. Lingen, second touch. Prochnow, middle of the net, got the kill. Olivia Prochnow gets the kill, and it's 5-1. The Pirates are on the board here in set number 3. So the serve will come from Lingen. Serve is up and over. Christensen makes first contact. Wendell. Now Brooke Christensen sends it over, gets the kill. Brooke Christensen gets the kill, and it's 6-1. 5-point lead for the Eagles here in set 4, and the fans are happy about that over on the far side of the gym. Pirate fans to my left on the near side of the gym a little bit quiet at this point in time. Serve comes from the hands of Kayla Tingley. Mount makes first contact. Lingen, Mount, far post, gets no. Nice dig out there by Tingley. Third touch, Orange sends it back over. And then second touch comes back over to the Eagles. Now on the second touch, she'll set it up for Haley Olsen. She pops it over, one-handed, one touch back to the Eagles by Jasmine Mount. Middle of the net, Brooke Christensen gets the kill. 7-1 Eagles here in the set number 3. It's reached the 1 hour, 5 minute mark of our broadcast here from Enderlin High School. Serve is up and over from Tingley, and no, I thought it was going to be an ace for a moment, but the Pirates recover, send it back over. They'll set it up near side for Haley Olsen. She sends it over. Sander makes first contact. Lingen, Jasmine Mount, far post, diving dig there by Haley Olsen. Third touch back over to the Pirates, and the bump set kill from that is Kayla Tingley got the kill there from behind the attack line. And 8-1 and timeout Pirates. We're back in 30 seconds. This is Game Rewind on the ND Sports Channel. Portions of this game may have been edited due to time restrictions. The Enderlin Eagles and the Hankinson Pirates. High school volleyball on Game Rewind here exclusively on the ND Sports Channel. All right, welcome back to Enderlin High School. Mike Mason with you here from Enderlin High School. 8-1 as we come out of the Hankinson Pirate timeout. Here's Hankinson looking to stop the Enderlin momentum, but so far so good for the Eagles here in set 4. Serve from Tingley's up and over. Jasmine Malk sends it back over, blocked by Brooke Christensen, and it's 9-1. Tingley has the serve once again. 9-1 Eagles out of bounds, make it 9-2. Service error there by Kayla Tingley. Much needed point there. Serve will go in the hands of Jasmine Malk now. Jump serve from the middle of the service line. High serve up and over out of bounds. Service error by Jasmine Malk, and it's 10-2. Enderlin leads in set 3. Serve this time comes from Haley Olsen. Lingen setting it up far side there. That was Kaya Malk. Kept alive by the Eagles. Horn from behind the attack line sends it over. Jasmine Malk over to Lingen. Now Procknow, middle of the net, tips it over, gets the kill. Nice job there by Olivia Procknow. And it is now 10-3. Pirates trying to sneak back into this one here. See if they can do that. Procknow has a serve, middle of the service line, jump serve up and over. First touch, and I believe that's a net violation there on Samantha Schoiten, and that sure is indeed the case. Makes it 11-3. Serve this time will come out of the hands of Madison Bartholomew. Serve hits, no, service error. Thought it was going to go over as it hit the tape. It's going to be a service error on Madison Bartholomew. And that makes it 11-4. Serve will go back into the hands of Morgan Gockler for the Hankinson Pirates. All tied up at a set apiece here. 11-4 in set 3, Eagles lead. Serve up and over. Haley Olsen makes first contact. They send it over on the second touch. Right back to the Eagles, right back to the Pirates, and credit the kill there to Kayla Tingley. 12-4. And a substitution there as Desiree Lemna will come in. That'll give Caitlin Tingley a breather on the bench. Also Kayla Tingley coming out for a breather as well. Lemna serve up and over near ace. That's Kaya Malk, and she gets the kill from the far pin. It's 12-5. Serve will go into the hands of Kaya Malk for the Pirates. She'll serve it from the near side of the service line. Jump serve up and into the net. Service error on Kaya Malk. 13-5, Eagles lead. This time the serve comes out of the hands, I believe that is Faith Christensen, and it is. Serve up and over, ace for Faith Christensen. It's 14-5. So Christensen will try it again. Trying to get back-to-back aces here. We'll see if she can do it. 14-5, set 3, all tied up at a set apiece. Serve just barely over the net. Knee sliding dig. Lingen, middle of the net, sends it out of bounds. That's going to be an attacking error on Shaylee Krejcia. That makes it 15-5. The lead is now 10 for the Enderlin Eagles. Faith Christensen, slight jump serve into the net. Service error. 15-6 off the service error by Faith Christensen. That'll put the serve in the hands of Jaden Sander for the Hankinson Pirates, and she'll serve it from the near side of the service line. Up and over. Faith Christensen makes first contact. They have to get it over. Nice job there by the Eagles. Jasmine Malk, Lingen, back to Jasmine Malk. Far pin. Blocked! Blocked by Danica Wendell. And it's 16-6. And you can give the block assist there to Brooke Christensen. 16-6. Timeout, Hankinson. We'll keep it right here. 3 team points for the Pirates off Eagles errors or violations. 5 team points for the Eagles off Pirate error or violations. Leading the way in set 3 for the Enderlin Eagles right now is Brooke Christensen with 3 points off 2 kills, a block. She also has 2 block assists. And leading the way right now in set 3 for the Hankinson Pirates, it is Olivia Procknow with 2 points off 2 kills. Overall on the match so far, your leading scorer is Brooke Christensen. 10 points off 7 kills, 3 blocks. She has 2 block assists, 1 attacking error, and 2 touch violations. Leading the way for the Hankinson Pirates right now, it's Jasmine Malk with 8 points and 7 kills. She also has 2 service errors, 2 attacking errors, and 1 net violation, 1 touch violation. Coming out of the timeout, Georgina Orrin will have the serve for the Enderlin Eagles. It's 16-6, set 3. Serve is up and over. And that's going to be an ace for Georgina Orange at 17-6. I apologize. I think I said orange, and I meant to say Orn. I'll try and slow it down a little bit there. 17-6 is our score, and Georgina Orrin will have the serve once again from the near side of the service line. I see now that they have the person serving up on the scoreboard there. That's kind of cool. I'm going to have to check that out. I just noticed that now. Haley Olsen near pin, tips it over, diving dig there by the Pirates, and that's going to be a lift. A lift on Olivia Prochnow, another touch violation. And it's 18-6 now. Eagles lead, excuse me. Georgina Orrin, near side of the service line. Serve is up and over. First contact is made. Lingen setting it up middle of the net. Olivia Prochnow tips it over. Haley Olsen makes first contact. Now they'll set it up for Christensen. And that's going to be a kill for Olivia Prochnow as she wins the joust at the net. And the Eagles unable to control it. So Olivia Prochnow gets credit for the kill. That's her 3rd kill of set number 2. And she has 5 kills so far in the match. Serve up and over from the Pirates. Faith Christensen makes first contact. Little miscommunication there as Danica Wendell was not paying attention off the bump by Faith Christensen. That one will follow the floor and result in an ace for that was Beth Lingen who gets the ace. Volley continues now over on the Pirates side of the net. Tip over, Faith Christensen. Setting it up, Haley Olsen near pin, and she got the kill. Haley Olsen gets the kill. That's her 2nd kill of set 2. She has, that's her 2nd kill of the match, too. I said set 2, I meant to say set 3. Eagles are doubled up now on the Pirates, 19-8. All right, check that, a little bit more than doubled up. It's a 13-point lead. Middle of the net there, kill attempt, stays on the Eagles' side of the net. Now Georgina Orange from behind the attack line will set it up. Orn comes right back to the Eagles. Haley Olsen near pin, sends it over. Lingen, Jasmine Malk, far pin, got the kill! Jasmine Malk, nice job there. That was a lightning bolt from Jasmine Malk. She gets her first kill of this set. She has 8 kills and an ace so far for 9 points in the match. 19-9. 10-point lead for the Eagles. Malk jump serve up and over, just barely over. Faith Christensen sends it into the net on her first touch. Bad angle there. Nothing that Kayla Tingley could do about that one. It'll be an attacking error on Faith Christensen. That puts the Pirates into double digits. 19-10. Jasmine Malk serve up and over. First contact is made, bump set, and that is going to be set up, and the kill goes to, to double check my roster there, that was Caitlin Tingley who got the kill. Doubled up now, 20-10, Eagles lead, set 3. Haley Olsen serve up and over, Sander makes first contact, Lingen sent it up middle of the net for Prochnow, tips it over, nice dig out there by Faith Christensen. The back set now there to, that's Tingley. And misjudged there by Brooke Christensen at the front of the net. She tried to slam the door shut on that one, but her hand kind of slipped to the left of the ball, and it will be an attacking error on Brooke Christensen. That makes it 20-11. Serve is up and over. Orn makes first contact, setting up mid or far near side. An attacking error there by Faith Christensen. That makes it 20-12. So the Pirates are within 8. Olivia Prochnow will have the serve for the Pirates from the middle of the service line. Prochnow jump serve up and high serve, rainbow serve up and over. Second touch, far pin, Christensen. Did she get it in bounds? No, she did not. It's an attacking error on Brooke Christensen. 2013, Pirates are within 7 now here in set 3, all tied up in a set apiece. Prochnow serve up and over, first contact is made, and that one, another bad, it just hit the top of the net and a bad angle there for Kayla Tingley. Nothing she could do about that one. 2014, Serve is over. Orn makes first contact. Setting up near side. Faith Christensen gets the kill. (21-14). The lead is 7 now for the Enderlin Eagles. We're all tied up at 1 set apiece. 25-17 Eagles for set 1. 25-17 Pirates set 2. Right now 21-14 here in set number 3. And the official blows the whistle. That gives the okay for the serve to come, and it comes. Lingen setting up far post there for Kaya Malk. Or check that, Shelby Keller gets the kill. Shelby Keller with her first kill, her first point of the match, makes it 21-15, and the Pirates are within 6. The serve will go over into the hands of Morgan Gockler for the Hankinson Pirates. Gockler, slight jump serve, rainbow serve up and over. Third touch from behind the attack line. Christensen sends it over. Malk, Lingen setting it up for, that is Shelby Keller. Nice dig out there. Can the Eagles keep it alive? And they do. Free ball back over to the Pirates. Prochnow will set it up there for Malk. She'll tap it over on the third touch. Free ball for the Eagles. Now middle of the net there. There's the kill attempt. Dug out nicely by Jasmine Malk. Now Lingen set it up far post there for Shelby Keller. Eagles keep it alive. 2 touches back over to the Pirates. Lingen, middle of the net there. That was, not sure who that was, but it was dug out by the Eagles. Faith Christensen near side gets blocked. Stays high up in the air. Comes over to the Eagles side of the net. They'll try again. And an attacking error there on Caitlin Tingley. And that makes it 21-16. Nice volley there by both teams. That one went on for a while. Morgan Gockler will have the serve once again. Serve is up and over. Haley Olsen makes first contact. Faith Christensen sends it into the middle of the net there to Maya Bartholomew. Now Lingen on the second touch, middle of the net there. Will send it for, that was Shaylee Krejcia. And it's 21-18. Timeout, Enderlin Eagles. We'll take a 30-second break and be right back. This is Game Rewind on the ND Sports Channel. Portions of this game may have been edited due to time restrictions. The Enderlin Eagles and the Hankinson Pirates. High school volleyball on Game Rewind here exclusively on the ND Sports Channel. All right, welcome back as we reach the 1 hour, 20-minute mark of our broadcast here. Mike Mason with you from Enderlin High School, and Jeremy, our studio producer for this evening's broadcast. 21-17. Pirates are creeping back into this one. Morgan Gockler will have the serve coming out of the Enderlin Eagles timeout. Gockler, Pirates serve up and over. First contact made by Christensen. Now they'll set up Tingley on the far post, and she sends it out of bounds. It'll be an attacking error on Caitlin Tingley. Or will it? 21-17. Officials are having a discussion. Yes, it will be an attacking error on Caitlin Tingley. 21-8. No, reverse that. Now they change the scoreboard to read 22-17. So Lemna will have the serve. And you can credit the point there to the Eagles on that last one. Set up, Faith Christensen near pin, dug out nicely there by Prochnow. Lingen setting up Shelby Keller. Nice dig out there by Christensen, sends it to the other Christensen. And then a kill from the middle of the net there by Maya Bartholomew, and it's 23-17. Eagles lead. We're tied up at a set apiece here. Eagles looking to take a 2-1 lead. Serve comes out of the hands of Desiree Lemna. Serve is up and over. Malk makes first contact. Lingen setting up middle of the net there. That was Krejcia. Eagles have to get it over, and they do. Send the free ball over. Malk, Lingen, Shelby Keller. Blocked! The block comes from Maya Bartholomew. And you give the block assist there to Danica Wendell. 24-17, set point for the Eagles. Serve comes out of the hands of Desiree Lemna. Lemna serve, service error into the net, 24-18. Still set point, but the serve goes into the hands of Kaya Malk for the Hankinson Pirates. That's 3 service errors now for Desiree Lemna in this match. Only 1 here in set 3. Jasmine Malk, far pin, sends it over. Dug out nicely there by Brooke Christensen. Now they'll send it over to, that was Tingley. No, check that. Maya Bartholomew gets the kill. And that wraps up set 3. So after 3 sets, it's 2-1. Enderlin leads 25-17, Eagles set 1. 25-17, Pirates set 2. 25-18, Eagles set 3. We're back in 60 seconds with set 4. This is Game Rewind on the ND Sports Channel. Portions of this game may have been edited due to time restrictions. The Enderlin Eagles and the Hankinson Pirates. High school volleyball on Game Rewind here exclusively on the ND Sports Channel. All right, welcome back to Enderlin High School. Mike Mason with you here as the Enderlin Eagles take a 2-1 lead over the Hankinson Pirates. Jeremy, our studio producer for tonight's game. Enderlin Eagles won set 1, 25-17. Hankinson came back and won set 2 by the same score of 25-17. And then Enderlin came back and won set 3 by the score of 25-18. So back and forth we go, set by set. Leading the way for the Hankinson Pirates, it is Jasmine Mel with 9 points. An ace, 8 kills. She also has 2 service errors, 2 attacking errors, 1 net violation, 1 touch violation. Other scores for the Pirates include Kaya Malko with 6, Olivia Prochnow with 6, 5 for Shaylee Krejcia, and then 1 apiece for Sam Schoiten and 1 for Morgan Gockler. Gockler's lone point coming off an ace. Leading the way for the Enderlin Eagles, Brooke Christensen with 10 points, 7 kills, 3 blocks, 2 block assists, 3 attacking errors, 2 touch violations. Other scores include 7 apiece for Haley Olsen and 7 for Faith Christensen. Then you can give 5 to Maya Bartholomew, 4 apiece to Kayla Tingley and Madison Bartholomew, 3 to Danica Wendell, and 2 apiece to Georgina Orn and Desiree Lemna. So to start set 4 here, it'll be the Hankinson Pirates on the right side of the net and the Enderlin Eagles on the left side of the net. Hankinson Pirates in their white jerseys with a blue shade over the left shoulder with blue numbers. Their libero, Jaden Sander, in a black jersey with blue numbers outlined in white. The Enderlin Eagles libero in an orange jersey with white numbers. The rest of her teammates in a black jersey with orange stripes down the sleeves and down the right side. I think Cincinnati Bengals black jersey, and that's exactly what they look like out there. My mom would be proud of that one. She loves the Cincinnati Bengals. Serve will start with the Enderlin Eagles, and it will be Georgina Orn with the first serve to kick off set 4. Eagles lead 2-1. We're underway with set 4. Malk makes the first contact. Lingen will send it out near pin. Jasmine Malk sets it up, digged out nicely there by Desiree Lemna. Lemna on the third touch sends it back over. She would have let that one go. It would have went out of bounds, but the Pirates have to send it back over. Malk does send over the free ball. Now they'll set up. Brooke Christensen in the middle of the net gets blocked, stays on the Eagles side. Now they'll send it back over. Sander, Lingen, middle of the net. Prochnow sends it over. Nice dig out there by the Eagles. It'll be Haley Olsen trying for the kill, and she gets it right in front of the back line. Haley Olsen gets the Eagles on the board here in set number 4. Coincidentally, Haley Olsen, wearing jersey number 4, gets the first point here in set 4. Orn serve up and over, and it is an ace for Georgina Orn. 2-0 Eagles have the lead now here in set number 4, and Georgina Orn will continue with the serve. Far side of the service line, serve is up and over. Lingen bumps at it. Jasmine Mel from behind the attack line sends the free ball over to the Eagles. Now they'll set up Haley Olsen. Far pin, got the kill! Back-to-back kills for Haley Olsen, and it's 3-0. 2 kills by Haley Olsen and an ace by Georgina Orn. And Georgina Orn will serve it up again from the far side of the service line here. Orn serve up and over. Jasmine Mount makes first contact. Sends it over in the direction of Lingen. Sends it in the middle of the net to Prochnow. Orn will dig that one out nicely. Now they'll set up, I believe that's Christensen. Nope, check that. That was Danica Wendell. Back over to the Eagles now. Diving dig, Haley Olsen, far pin. Diving knee sliding dig by Jasmine Mount. And a block by Brooke Christensen at the middle of the net on Olivia Prochnow. And it's 4-0. Eagles. Orn continues on the serve from that far side of the service line. Malk makes first contact. Lingen a bump set. Malk near side attack line. Sends it over. Dug out nicely there by the Eagles. 2 touches back over to the Pirates. Now Lingen will set up. Jasmine Malk near pin. Goes for it. Hits the antenna. And the whistle blows. And they'll give the point to the... No, they'll give the point to the to the Eagles. It'll be officially in the stat book as an attacking error on Jasmine Malk. So Georgina Orn will continue on the serve now. 5-0 Eagles. They lead here in set 4, and they lead the match 2-1. Prochnow, middle. Orn digs it out. Setting it up, Haley Olsen, far pin, goes for the kill, got it! That was a lightning strike right in front of the back line for Haley Olsen, and it's 6-0. 3 kills for Haley Olsen here in set number 4. She now has 10 points on the night, an ace, 9 kills, with a block assist. Orn serve up and over, and it's gonna, no, Morgan Gockler tried to bump it, but it's gonna be an ace for Georgina Orn. That's 2 aces for Orn here in set 4, and 7-0, and the Eagles dominating here the mid part of set 3 up to this point in set 4. Orn serve up and over. Contact is made. Lingen send it up middle of the attack line for Kaya Malk. Now back set there to Danica Wendell, who sends it out of bounds, and that will be an attacking error on Danica Wendell. And that puts the Pirates on the board for the first time. It's 7-1 here. And the serve, I believe, is coming from Beth Lingen. Yep, it sure is. 7-1, Lingen, serve up and over. First contact is made. Now Orn, from behind the attack line, sends it over out of bounds. Attacking error on Georgina Orn. That makes it 7-2. Serve from Lingen up and over. Orn makes first contact. Back set over to Haley Olsen on the far pin. Sends it over, and the Pirates maintain control. Jasmine Malk has to send it over. Orn makes first contact. Here's the set. Haley Olsen, far pin, gets blocked. And the block goes to Sam Schoiten. And it's 7-3. No. Make it 8-2. The block does not go to Sam Schoiten, as they're crediting that point to the Eagles. So that would be Wendell who got the point there on the kill. It's 8-2. Serve is up and over. Now back over to the Eagles side. Here's the set. Haley Olsen, far pin, got the kill. 9-2 Eagles lead. Well, if the Pirates can't come up with a rally here, their season's going to come to an end at the end of set 4 here. We'll see what happens, though. Serve is up and over. Malk makes first contact. Lingen will set it up. Jasmine Malk near pin, sends it over out of bounds. Attacking error on Jasmine Malk, and it's 10-2. That's her second attacking error of this set. She has 4 in the match. 10-2, Eagles lead. Kayla Tingley with the serve. It's up and over. It's an ace for Kayla Tingley. 11-2 Eagles lead here. And if I were the Pirates, I'd call a timeout and try and put some gas into the tank here for the Pirates. See if they can come back and send this to a set 5. It's going to be another ace for Kayla Tingley. Back-to-back aces for Tingley, and it's 12-2. Lead is now 10 for the Eagles. Tingley serve up and over, and it's another ace for Tingley as that one went high up in the air, and the Pirates couldn't run that one down. So back-to-back aces for Kayla Tingley, and it's 13-2. Tingley serve up and over, and it's a note. That one went out of bounds, just barely though, so a service error now after 3 aces from Kayla Tingley. Makes it 13-3. The lead's cut down to 10. Jasmine Malk. Jump serve, middle of the service line, up and over, just barely over the net. Second touch, middle of the net. Brooke Christensen sends it over. Diving dig for Jasmine Malk, and Brooke Christensen touched the net. Net violation on Brooke Christensen, and it's 13-4. Or no, they're saying the Pirates touched the net. So it's 14-3 now. But that one goes out of bounds, so now it's 14-4. Serve is up and over. Georgina Orn has to dive for that one. They'll set up Christensen, far pin, got the kill. Faith Christensen with the kill, and it's 15-4 now. And I'm still thinking that maybe they should call a timeout here and stop the momentum for a little bit of these Eagles. Otherwise, their season's going to be over. Serve comes out of the hands of Madison Bartholomew and a diving dig, and then, oh man, Olivia Prochnow dived to dig that one out off the serve. Went right back over to the Eagles side of the net where Maya Bartholomew tried to slam it back down, and she was still on the ground. Prochnow was still on the ground from that dig out on the serve, and it went right back to her hands and right back to the Eagles. Point to the Pirates. It's 15-5 after all that settles down. Near pin there. Tingley gets blocked there by Kaya Malk. Kaya Malk makes first contact now. Lingen sending up. Kaya Malk, middle of the net. Out of bounds. Hacking error by Kaya Malk. $16-5. Serve up and over there from Desiree Lemna. Prochnow sends it over on the third touch, and she's going to get the kill from the back line as the Eagles cannot control that one, and Prochnow getting down on her knees and celebrating that one, and certainly deserves to celebrate that one. Kaya Malk with the serve, jump serve, middle of the net. Haley Olsen gets to her knees and sets it over there to Faith Christensen. She just powers that one down for the kill, and it's 17-6. So I'll put the serve into the hands of Faith Christensen. Eagles fans on the far side of the gym on their feet. Pirates fans are just like, come on, let's do something here, girls. Serve is up and over, and it's an ace from, that's Madison Bartholomew who gets the ace, and it's 18-6. Assuming that this is the final set, we'll go over some final numbers in our post-game show coming up here on 103.9 The Truck and 103.9thetruck.com. Serve is up and over, back over on the Pirates side. Lingen setting up middle of the net there. That was Krejcia. And now attacking error by Haley Olsen into the net, and that makes it 18-7. I don't know, if you're asking me, it just seems like the Pirates are giving up. I don't know really what else to say. That just seems to be like, okay, we're down, so let's just get this game over with. That's kind of the feeling I'm getting from the Hankinson Pirates here. Shelby Keller, serve up and over. Back set there, near pin, going for the kill, and it will, Pirates will keep it alive. Prochnow sends it back over and sliding to her knees. And Jasmine Melk, one touch from the Eagles, goes right into the waiting arms of Jasmine Melk. She powers it down for the kill, and the Pirates are within 10. It's 18-8. Serve will come out of the hands of, I want to say it's Keller, and it is. Shelby Keller, serve up and over. Setting up Haley Olsen, far pin. The kill attempt dug out nicely there by Keller. Now Jasmine Melk near side, and a one-handed save there by the Eagles. Send the free ball over to the Pirates. Lingen setting up Jasmine. No, middle of the net. Went to Prochnow instead. Now Haley Olsen tries for the kill. Dug out nicely there by Kaya Malk. Lingen over to Jasmine Malk. Sends it back over to the Eagles. And a set. Haley Olsen, far pin. Out of bounds. Attacking error, Haley Olsen, and it's 18-9. So maybe the Eagles will let them get back into this one. That seems to be the way it's going at the moment anyway. Haley Olsen will bump set it over on the third touch back where Gogler makes first contact. Prochnow, middle of the net, and got blocked. And that makes it 19-9, and the block goes to Danica Wendell. Georgina Orn will have the serve now from the far side of the service line. Orn serve up and over. Gogler will make first contact. Now Lingen setting it up for Kaya Malk, where Orn digs that one out nicely. A set there, middle of the net. Brooke Christensen tries to tip it over, and it's going to be a net violation on Olivia Prochnow. That's her second net violation of set 4. She has 3 in the match. It's 20-9. Eagles lead now. Set 4. They lead 2-1. Winner of this one goes to Oak Grove High School in Fargo to play in the quarterfinal round of the Region 1 tournament. That one's sent out of bounds. 21-9. 4 points away from a trip to Oak Grove High School. Serve is up and over from Orrin. Lingen, Jasmine Melk near corner. And that one hits the ceiling, bounces on the rafters a couple times, goes into the crowd, and Jasmine Melk will get credit for the kill. It's 21-10. Serve this time comes from Beth Lingen of the Pirates. Lingen serve, high serve up and over. First contact is made. They'll set it up there for, that's going to be an attacking error by Madison Bartholomew. 21-11, the lead's been cut to 10. And the serve comes from the hands of Beth Lingen. It's up and over. Haley Olsen makes first contact. They'll set it up for Olsen. She sends it over on the third touch. Malk has to bump, set it over to her teammate who sends it over. I believe that was Shelby Keller, excuse me. Back over to the Pirates now. Malk, second touch. Sends it back over to the Eagles. Here's a set. Brooke Christensen, nice dig out by Shelby Keller of the Pirates, and the volley stays alive. Back over to the Pirates now. Malk, second touch, setting up, I believe that's Lingen. Here's a set for Brooke Christensen. Jasmine Malk bump set on the first touch. Lingen will set Jasmine Malk up on the near pin, and she'll get the kill. It's 21-12. So the serve once again coming from Beth Lingen. Pirates are within 9, 21-12. Serve is up and over. Here's the back set, and the Eagles are not going to get to it. It's going to be a touch violation, 4 touches, 21-13. Serve up and over. Here's the set. Haley Olsen, far pin, goes for the kill, hits the tape, stays alive. Jasmine Mount near pin, sends it back over to the Eagles. Here's the back set to Brooke Christensen, middle of the net, sends it over. Kaya Malk, Lingen, Prochnow, middle of the net, saved by the Eagles. Still alive. Haley Olsen, far pin, goes for the kill, gets it. 22-13 as that goes off the arm of Shelby Keller out of bounds. Five kills now for Haley Olsen in set 4. She has 11 kills and an ace for her 12 points. Serve up and over from Kayla Tingley, and the Pirates will keep that one alive. They send it over, and Tingley sets up Haley Olsen, far pin, and it's going to be a kill for Haley Olsen as once again it tips off the hands of Shelby Keller. 6 kills now for Haley Olsen, and it'll be Kayla Tingley with the serve for the Eagles. 23-13, 10-point lead, 2 points away. That one hits the light, and it stays and comes down. They're going to call, I believe that's in basketball, it's a jump ball. They're going to redo the point. It went on, the serve went off Jasmine Malk's hands up into the rafters, and it kind of just sat up there on top of the light for a moment. So they're going to redo the point, or redo the play. Lingen, Jasmine Malk near corner, and Jasmine Malk is going to get the kill and credit the basket to Kayla Tingley. Jasmine Malk gets the kill, and Kayla Tingley give her the 4-point basket to the raised basketball hoop. 23-14, service error into the net by Tingley, and it's 23-15 now. Should be 23-15. Scoreboard says 23-14. Serve is up and over. Orn sends it over on the third touch. Lingen, Kaya Malk. Eagles keep it alive. Second touch, send it over. Now the ball's up right on top of the net. Joust for either team. And it's going to go inbounds and credit the kill to Kaya Malk. 23-15. Kaya Malk now has 7 kills, 1 in this set, 7 overall in the match. And Jasmine Malk will have the serve for the Pirates. 23-15, Pirates trying to climb their way back into this one. Can they do it? Far post there, that's Tingley, and that one gets tipped out of bounds. Match point for the Eagles. Caitlin Tingley gets the kill, 24-15. The serve will go into the hands of Haley Olsen. And she'll try and win this one and send her team to Fargo. Olsen serve up and over. Lingen, Kaya Mauk, near pin, sends it over. Mauk gets the kill. It's 24-16. Match point still for the Eagles, but the serve goes into the hands of Olivia Prochnow for the Hankinson Pirates. Prochnow serve up and over as we reach the 1 hour, 44-minute mark of this broadcast. Comes back over to the Pirates now. Kaya Mauk, middle of the net, sends it over. Dig out there by Christensen. Now middle of the net. Brooke Christensen gets the winning point as it goes off the hands of Kaya Mauk, and it's 25-16. Hankinson Pirates season has come to an end. The Enderlin Eagles will travel to Fargo as the two teams clap hands in the middle of the net. Enderlin Eagles pick up a 3-1 win, pretty similar outcome as the rematch from last Monday on October 30th between these two teams, where Enderlin won 3-1. So the Enderlin Eagles advance to the quarterfinal round of the Region 1 volleyball tournament. The Hankinson Pirates will end their season. We'll come back with some final numbers and a look at those Region 1 tournament brackets, and we'll do that after this timeout. This is Game Rewind on the ND Sports Channel. Portions of this game may have been edited due to time restrictions. The Enderlin Eagles and the Hankinson Pirates, high school volleyball on Game Rewind here exclusively on the ND Sports Channel. All right, welcome back to Enderlin High School here. Mike Mason with you, and our studio producer for tonight's sports broadcast was Jeremy. Certainly appreciate his time. We are in the post-game show, and let me pull up a couple more things here really quick here. I thought 2 minutes would be enough time to do that, but I guess not. Hankinson Pirates season comes to an end, unfortunately. 9 wins and I believe 24 losses. Let me pull it up here. I think I said we were 9-23 in our pregame show, so that would mean that they're 9-24 if memory serves me correctly here. And yes, that is indeed the case. Hankinson Pirates end the season 9 wins, 24 losses, 0-10 in their last 10 matches, and 2-10 on the road. They finished the season with a home record of 2-4. They went 5-13 against Region 1 opponents. They lose here tonight, 3-1 against the Enderlin Eagles. So that means the Enderlin Eagles, well, they finished their season with a record of 21-10-2. They went 9-6-1 against Region 1 opponents, 6-3-1 in their last 10 games. 5-5 on the road, 9-4-1 when playing at home. They have a QRF ranking of 35 and have scored 92.3 QRF points. Final score on Monday night: Enderlin over Hankinson 3-1, 25-10, 25-17, 25-22 Hankinson, 25-22 Enderlin. And tonight, 3-1, 25-17 Eagles, 25-17 Pirates, 25-18 Eagles, 25-16 Eagles in set 4. Leading the way for the Hankinson Pirates is Jasmine Malk with 13 points, an ace, 12 kills. She also had 2 service errors, 4 attacking errors, and 1 net violation and 1 touch violation. Next up, Kaya Malk, 8 points, 8 kills, 2 block assists, 2 service errors, 4 attack errors, 1 touch violation. Right behind her is Olivia Prochnow with 7 points off 7 kills. She also had a block assist, 2 service errors, 2 attacking errors, and 3 net violations and 1 touch violation. Shaylee Krejcia had 5, 4 kills and a block. She also had 2 attacking errors. And then other scores include Shelby Keller with 1 point off a kill. She also had 1 attacking error. Let's see here. Sam Schoiten had 1 point off a block and 1 net violation. And then Morgan Gockler had a point off an ace and no violations or errors for Morgan Gockler. Total of 40 Pirate team points off Eagle errors or violations. And a total of 29 team points for the Eagles off Hankinson Pirate violations or errors. Leading the way for the Hankinson Pirates, it was a close call. Or for Enderlin Eagles, excuse me, it was a close call. Haley Olson, 13 points off 1 ace, 12 kills, 1 block assist, 1 service error, 4 attacking errors, and 1 touch violation. Right behind her, Brooke Christensen with 12 off 8 kills, 4 blocks, 2 block assists, 1 service error, 3 attacking errors, and 3 touch violations. And then next in line was Faith Christensen with 9. She had 2 aces, 7 kills, 3 service errors, 2 attacking errors. Let's see here. Next in line would be Kayla Tingley with 7. 5 aces make up 5 of her 7 points. She got 2 more kills. She also had 3 service errors, 1 attacking error, and 1 touch violation. Next in line would be Georgina Orn. She had 6 points off 5 aces and 1 kill. Total of 2 attacking errors and 1 line violation. Let's see here. Next in line would be Caitlin Tingley with 3 points off 3 kills. And then Desiree Lemna had 2 off an ace and a kill. She also had 3 service errors, 4 attack errors, and 1 touch violation. And then right behind her, you can give 1 point to Madison Bartholomew. That point came in the form of an ace. She also had 2 service errors and 1 attacking error and 1 line violation. Once again, set scores, 25-17 Eagles in set 1, 25-17 Pirates in set 2, 25-18 Eagles in set 3, and 25-16 Eagles in set 4. Altogether, the Hankinson Pirates scored 76 points in those 4 sets, while the Eagles scored 92 points in those 4 sets. Did I say 6 sets earlier? Meant to say 4 sets. 76 points for the Hankinson Pirates in 4 sets, 92 points for the Enderlin Eagles in 4 sets. In 4 sets, team numbers here for the Hankinson Pirates. In 4 sets, they had 2 aces, 32 kills, 2 blocks, 3 block assists, 8 service errors, 13 attack errors, 5 net violations, and 3 touch violations for the Hankinson Pirates. For the Enderlin Eagles, once again, they scored 92 points in those 4 sets. They allowed 76. They had 15 aces, 40 kills, 8 blocks, 4 block assists, 13 service errors, 20 attack errors, 1 line violation, and 6 touch violations. No net violations for the Enderlin Eagles. Time now to select a player of the game. We'll do 1 from each side here. And certainly appreciate Hunter Insurance Agency sponsoring our net, touch, and line violations in tonight's matchup. And player of the game, we'll go for the Hankinson Pirates. We'll go with Jasmine Malk. She ended the night with 13 points, 1 ace, 12 kills. She also had 2 service errors, 4 attacking errors, 1 net violation, and 1 touch violation. So Jasmine Malk, the sophomore outside hitter, is your player of the game for the Hankinson Pirates. For the Enderlin Eagles, it's a tough call. It's a coin flip, but we're just going to go with Haley Olson. She kind of started out hot early, and then her teammates kind of followed her lead, but she remained hot throughout the entire match. The senior outside hitter got 13 points off an ace and 12 kills. She had 1 block assist. She had 1 service error, 4 attacking errors, and 1 touch violation. So Haley Olson, your player of the game here for the Enderlin Eagles. Time of the game was just under, let's see here, just about 1 hour and 49 minutes, including post-game here. We're now reaching the 1 hour 54-minute mark. Want to say thanks once again to our studio producer. I forgot his name. Jeremy, there we go. Jeremy, our studio producer for tonight's broadcast. And Mike Mason from Enderlin High School, one more time. Actually, before we wrap it up, let's take a look at one other thing really quick here. Let's take a look at those brackets. Central Cass, Northern Cass, and Lisbon High School all have the first round bye, so they will wait the winners of tonight's matchups in the play-in rounds, you should say, and then Central Cass will meet the winner of Maple Valley and Kindred. I don't have a report on that, but if I'm making predictions, I would imagine that Kindred would move on to take on Central Cass in the quarterfinal round. That'll be a 3 o'clock game, and I'll have the play-by-play for you on that game from Oak Grove High School. And then we'll follow that up as Oak Grove played Sargent Central tonight, and the winner of that one moves to the quarterfinal round to await the winner of Richland and Milner North Sargent. And the winner of Oak Grove Sargent Central and the winner of Richland Milner North Sargent will meet in the quarterfinal round of the quarterfinals of the Region 1 tournament. That will be approximately a 4:30 p.m. game, or 20 minutes after the 3 p.m. game comes to a conclusion. Once again, if I'm making predictions here, and I don't want you to hold me to my word on this one, but I would imagine that would be Oak Grove and Richland. I don't have any final scores on that, but last I checked, those two were the two teams that were leading in those matchups. So if that holds true, it'd be Oak Grove and Richland in the quarterfinals, and I would have the call on that game for you at about 4:30 p.m. approximately, or 20 minutes after the Central Cass game at 3 o'clock. And then we'll take a 2-hour break or so, and then the Northern Cass Jaguars will hit the court against the winner of either Wyndmere-Lidgewood or Tri-State. Wyndmere-Lidgewood, the number 7 seed. Tri-State Tigers, the number 10 seed. And at last check, Wyndmere-Lidgewood was leading in that match. So if that holds true, it'd be the Warbirds and the Jaguars. That is a matchup that I would love to call, but unfortunately, Brad Anderson will have the call on that game. That game will, first serve will be at about 6 o'clock, and then Lisbon will await the winner of this game here, which will be Enderlin. Enderlin will take on Lisbon in the nightcap of the quarterfinals at Oak Grove High School. All those games, quarterfinal, semifinal, third place, and the championship game, will be played at Oak Grove High School in Fargo. I'll have the call for you on the Central Cass game at 3 o'clock and the 4:30 game to follow that one. Brad Anderson will have the call on the 6 p.m. and 7:30 p.m. games from Oak Grove High School. All 4 of those games can be heard right here on 103.9 The Truck and 103.9thetruck.com. Now we can wrap things up. Your final score, once again, 25-17. Eagles in set 1, 25-17. Pirates in set 2, 25-18. Eagles in set 3, 25-16. Eagles in set 4. Enderlin takes a 3-1 victory over the Hankinson Pirates. Pirates season comes to an end. Enderlin moves on to play Lisbon in the nightcap of the quarterfinal round at Oak Grove High School. And those games will be on Monday. Double check that. I want to double check my calendar. Monday, November 6th for the quarterfinal round. Tuesday, the November 7th for the semifinal round. And then Thursday, November 9th for the third place and championship games. And then, of course, the winner of the Region 1 tournament will represent Region 1 in the state tournament, which is in Fargo this year at the Fargo Dome. Covered the Kindred Vikings last year at the state tournament. And if they can get by Maple Valley, they may have a chance to rally and get back there for back-to-back years. We'll see how that happens. So once again, final score, 3-1, 25-17, 17-25, 25-18, 25-16. Enderlin wins. Time of the broadcast here, 1 hour and 58 minutes. This is Mike Mason from Enderlin High School saying so long, enjoy your weekend. This has been Game Rewind, exclusively on the ND Sports Channel, your home for North Dakota Class A, Class B, and Western Minnesota high school sports. Most of our sports broadcasts on the ND Sports Channel are available with our on-demand game replays 24 hours a day at our website, ndsportschannel.com. Game Rewind airs every day on the ND Sports Channel. Check out the program schedule on our website for a complete daily schedule of our sports programming on the ND Sports Channel. This has been Game Rewind, an exclusive production of the ND Sports Channel.